want to cover some slick trickery. I know that product or service landing pages are kind of the way of the now and the way of the future, driving people's attention right to what you want to get them to do is get that conversion, get that form to fill out. And I've kind of come across something I have not seen before done, but I'm sure it is being done somewhere. I just have particular tools that I'd like to show you how to do it with. I use Beaver Builder for all my websites, and today I was going through trying to avoid things like duplicate content because Google doesn't like indexing pages that are identical. And I really like service pages to have a regular navigable feel to them with a header, navigation, footer, those things that are considered distractions on a landing page. So I found a workaround. And the way that I did that was, say you're going to run a Google Ads campaign or some sort of external ads campaign, Facebook, etc. So if we add a variable to the link, an inbound visitor can get a slightly different version of your page. You can do things like remove your navigation, remove some of those extra phone number, client login tabs, those sort of things. And the way to do that is, as long as you have Beaver Themer as well as Beaver Builder, you can go into your different parts and set some conditional rules for that. So this is the page without that variable being set on the end. And this is the page with the variable being set on the end. Notice I removed the footer, I removed the top little ribbon above the header and the navigation that are on this regular page that you would land on if you were just a regular website visitor and wanted to look at this service. This allows us to optimize this page for SEO, keywords, all that sort of stuff, and not have to worry about duplicating a header, footer free landing page. We just tell it, let's just hide a few things. So the way to do that is I would go into, say, the header, for instance. And on this header, because it's a piece, it's a themer part, I can hit the menu, and under the Advanced tab, do the conditional logic. I just made one up. I'm sure we'll probably change this at the point of going live. But you can select from your conditional logic, the very bottom, there's URL variable. And I just made a basic variable and then set the key, I believe is what it's called, to does not equal 1. So anything other than this guy equaling, let me see here, anything other than this equaling 1 will just show you the regular page. Now I could set additional rules if we want to like change it for every certain visitor, but this is just the one basic rule I'm doing to hide this content unless we tell a Google's ad inbound link to have that variable attached. So once I save that, I can go through and set those rules on the different pieces. This is actually a different part of the website, so we can go into that separate part. And I set that for that entire row. I set it for the navigation, and I also set it for the footer, that same conditional logic, so that if we use an inbound link with that, that stuff disappears. Now, if I were to delete that and just visit the page as a normal user, ta-da, everything loads as per usual. So now we have a two-piece or a two-function or a two-purpose page that we can allow, that we can slim down for visitors that we're trying to really get that conversion for, or leave it open for a normal old guy style browser like me that doesn't want to be stuck in a funnel or feel like you're in a funnel or feel disassociated from the website if I'm just browsing it as I would normally, old guy style. So that's it in a nutshell.